Bayer Leverkusen are currently undefeated in the Bundesliga. Playing 11 matches, they have won 10 and tied once. Xabi Alonso has completely redefined football for the side, and for the first time in a long time, Bayern Munich look mortal. Everyone right now is giving attention to this side, and rightfully so. They are undefeated. There's only 2 teams in the top 5 leagues who are undefeated. Now you might be asking, well, who's the other? Is it an Italian club? Maybe PSG, since they're so dominant in Ligue 1. Who else could be undefeated in the top 5 leagues? Well, the answer lies in the French division, but it's not PSG. OGC Nice is currently second in the league table, but they haven't lost so far this season. Playing 12 matches where they have won 7 and drawn 5, only conceding 4 goals the entire season, they have an excellent defense and a good attack. They've flown under the radar. But before we get into their newfound recent success, let's dive into their history. Founded on July 9th, 1904 in the city of Nice, they would be a founding member of the French division, placing 7th in the first ever season of professional French football. Their golden era would come in the 1950s, where they would enjoy 4 league titles and 2 French Cups, being the most dominant team in Ligue 1. But they would fall off, and they wouldn't win a trophy until 1997, where they won the French Cup. This is their last top-flight trophy, even to this day. Nice since then has etched their name as a regular member of Ligue 1, competing for the European competitions and in some seasons sitting comfortably in mid-table. The club was bought in 2019 for a reported 100 million euros by Jim Ratcliffe, a UK businessman who is reportedly the second richest man in the UK with a net worth of 29 billion euros. Well, at least according to Wikipedia. This wouldn't be the only club he has bought, as he currently owns Swiss Super League side Lausanne Sport, which he purchased in 2017. Last season, Nice would finish 9th in the league, while also reaching the quarterfinals of the UEFA Conference League. They had only the league table to focus on next season. They would strengthen their squad with some big signings, like Terem Moffi for 22.5 million euros, and Jeremy Boga for 18 million euros. These 2 were game changers. But what sets Nice apart from the other Ligue 1 teams is their excellent defense, where 40-year-old captain Dante is partnered up with young star talent Jean-Claire Todibo. Dante has been the veteran presence in this team, and I believe he is massively underrated. Just 3 years ago, he would suffer an ACL injury that would put him out for months. An injury like this at any age is almost detrimental to someone's athletic career. And at 37, you would expect a player to decline, maybe even retire, especially one with an ACL injury. But at 40, he captains his side in a top 5 league. Their goalkeeper, Marcin Bulka, has also played an integral role. Saving 2 out of 2 penalties, he's only 24, but he's been trusted with the number 1 spot. His heroics even won him the September Player of the Month for Ligue 1. Todibo has been excellent with Nice for a couple seasons now, steadily improving, but this would be his best season so far. The French national would get his call-up for the first time. His debut would come against Gibraltar, where France would set a record and win 14-0. However, it's not just their defense that has been excellent, with new signing Moffi coming to a good start with 3 goals and 2 assists in 12 matches. And of course, we can't forget about Nice's star man, Thuram, the absolute boss in the midfield for Nice. He's been a key part in their success. The French national has also gotten his call up to the Blues. Now, we went over their players. Let's look into their games this season. The first couple of match days were relatively stale. They would draw their first 3 games, with Lille 1-1, Lorient 1-1, and Lyon 0-0. This put them in their 4th match day, where they would grab their first win of the season, against Strasbourg 2-0. The following match would be against PSG, and we all know that they would be the favorites coming into it. But the Parisians would be stunned at home. A 2-3 win had seen Nice overcome a Kylian Mbappe brace. They would continue the winning way. With away at Monaco, they would steal the win in the 91st minute, winning 1-0. Following that, they would tie against Brest, keeping another clean sheet. Then traveling for a game for Metz, there would be another 1-0 win for Nice. Marseille at home would be a tough test for Nice, but the defense would shut out Marseille again, 1-0. Clermont Foot away, another Nice clean sheet, 1-0. A 2-0 win at home against a strong Rennes side would give them their 4th consecutive win. And now, to their most recent match, Montpellier would host Nice. Montpellier would once again not break the iron wall, which is Nice's defense right now. However, the match would end 0-0 once again. Having 9 clean sheets this season, Nice are second. But where do you guys think they will place? Will Nice make the UCL? Maybe even stun PSG and steal the title? Let me know in the comments below, and like and subscribe for more videos like this one.